You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out.
Yo, everybody, welcome back. It's Coolin' Out. We are back.
It's Kev.
Listen, you sleepy?
No, I've been under the weather.
Oh, you want to try again?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even.
Yeah, it's my bad.
Nah, we're gonna let this one rock. But Kev, rushing the show.
No.
How you
I'm
been, man? You obviously sleepy. I mean, you obviously sick.
Yeah, I've been okay. It's been a sick week. I've been suffering the last 2 days. A little under the weather, but aside from that,
it's because that New York weather change.
Yeah, one day it was just 71 the other day. Not supposed to rain all day tomorrow. Then it's gonna be 48 next week. I don't know.
48 is the high?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll see if I can make it.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it's a different living up here, man.
I mean, it ain't that different down here. I mean, I think next week is gonna be like 60 is the high.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a stark difference between 60 and 48, so I won't complain.
Yeah.
That 12 degrees, once you get to like 50 and below is when you really just start feeling the difference.
How you been?
Been alright, man. This week was the front of it was pretty empty. It's been pretty busy lately though. Like starting today, we're recording this Wednesday, so Wednesday today got really busy, and I could see Thursday and Friday being busy. So my Friday plans of me being on the couch in Vino have now changed to me being in the office in Vino.
What, a late night?
Yeah, it's not looking promising.
Yeah, my couch is gonna be my home office. I can't wait till the weekend.
Yeah, I bet. All right, so let's jump right into it.
Wait, you doing anything for Halloween?
God no. I mean, there's some kids coming to the office tomorrow, so like tomorrow morning I get up early, and I saw like these $2 pumpkin like candy trays at the Walgreens, and I meant to buy it then. I don't know why I didn't, but I thought I was gonna buy it when I got off work. But then when I got off work, I was rushing to get home. So tomorrow morning I'm gonna go buy that and probably buy like one bag of like mixed candy, and just put that outside of my office, not inside. I don't want your kids coming in with all your germs and. You know, and also I just don't relate to kids at all. Like I never know what to say to them. So I don't want to force any conversation. Like I only got 2 lines. How old are you and what grade are you in?
You gonna mess with the youth?
That's it. I can't inspire them. I can't do nothing for them. Like I have nothing for them.
That's funny.
Some put that literally I will put it right outside my door, like something like a doggy bowl. Just put it on the ground right outside. Like there's no need for you to come inside here. There's nothing for us to talk about. I don't want to meet your kids. I don't want to know your kids. And that's what it is. So yeah, that's my Halloween plans. And what about you?
No, nothing. I can't. It's month's closing.
Yeah.
But why am I even using that as an excuse? I wouldn't need anyway.
I was going to say.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Try to blame it on the company, beloved. You're supposed to be a company man.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I wouldn't have gone even if I was free.
People are actually like having like full blown parties tomorrow.
Oh yeah, there's a parade tomorrow as well.
That's for the young.
Yeah, that's not for me. I'm just trying to get out as soon as possible and dodge all that.
Yeah. Thursday night moves used to be the wave, but I don't know if I have it in me anymore.
Yeah, I can't see it.
If I do a Thursday night move,
doing nothing.
Yeah, if I do a Thursday night move, they ain't gonna see me on Friday.
That's what I'm saying.
Or they'll just see my remains. Correction.
I'm just getting used to doing nothing on weekends. Thursdays. Nah.
Yeah.
What a life, man.
All right, so you want to jump into it?
Yeah.
I want to. It's something on our list that's not on our list that I want to talk about. And it's only because it's the most relevant. This Kyrie Irving situation in Brooklyn. there's already been reports from that Jackie McMullen article on ESPN that he's already been showcasing mood swings with the team.
Uh-huh.
What are your thoughts on that?
I'm shocked it's happening already. I'm not shocked that it's happening, but how soon? They just flew it. They're 4 games in.
I really thought he's gonna be happy though.
I thought so too after the big hoopla and his time in Boston.
Yeah.
I'm very surprised that. And the season just started like 2 weeks ago.
Sassy Kai. Literally, so this is my thing. On opening night, right? Well, before opening night, he made this whole big spiel about the reason why, he was acting that way in Boston was because his grandfather died, and there's so many other things that were going on off the court for him that just didn't allow him to focus on basketball. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because I don't like. I mean, granted, in Cleveland, I assumed something was wrong because he left Bron. Mm-hmm. But there wasn't any reports about them like not necessarily getting along or it being because of Kyrie's like mood swings or anything of that nature. That word just came up last season when he was in Boston. So I was like, all right, well now he's in Brooklyn. He's quote unquote at home, so he should be happy. Nah.
Mm-mm. Did you read the article?
I read the whole thing.
Fill me in. What exactly is the problem?
So there wasn't like a real problem per se. They're saying that when they were on their trip in China, that the team was perplexed by a certain situation, and that situation is that they were trying to take a team photo, and they asked Kyrie to take his hat off, and he said no.
Oh man!
And then they asked him again, and he just said, "Can't you just Photoshop this out?" So everyone was just like the team, and everyone was just like the management and like the coaches were just perplexed as to why he just couldn't take his hat off and why he chose, instead to just force them to Photoshop it out. And then on top of that, the Nets have like their own special like training regimen and program for the players where they expect players to show up 2 hours before practice to get up like extra shots or whatever the coaching team feels that you need to not even necessarily work on but focus on. So they expect all the players to be there 2 hours before practice, and Kyrie straight up told them, "I'm not doing that."
Oh wow!
Yeah, like he has his own. And the article, to not make it sound as bad as it sounds, the article also did specify that a lot of superstars are like really skeptical of teams like having their own specific regiments because superstars have their own regiments, and that's how they got to the level that they are at.
That's a good point. Yeah.
So they said the whole purpose of the article wasn't that like he just completely shut it down 100%. Like he still shows up for it, but he doesn't participate in it. Like he just goes and watches everyone else do their thing.
That dude different, man. I was reading how he would go days in Cleveland without talking to teammates. Like just go days. Or that in one moment he'd be laughing and joking with you, but then he'll just walk by you in the hall the next.
What that sound like, Kev? And I'm not a doctor, but we know what it sounds like. I'm not putting it on wax because I'm not going to be that person. We don't need no backlash. We just now doing well. But I know what it sounds like.
You're creative.
Artiste.
Yeah, artiste. Hear what Durant said.
But it sounds like something else.
That's what you got to do to get ready at 7:30.
You just got to stop talking to people.
That's it.
Moody.
He's an artist. I do wonder who she talked to for this story though, because 4 games in is kind of crazy.
I'm sure. So like they were in the article, surprisingly, there were like comments. So the article wasn't just all about Kyrie. It was more so about the evolution of the Nets. How their season changed from last season to now, how they were treated over the summer, now with all these big signings. And it was talking about the lack of attendance at, Barclays. And then at the end, it mentioned the Kyrie incident and how they think that this is going to have an effect or a toll on a team, take a toll on a team for the upcoming season, the current season that we're in. So
Wow.
it was a lot. But just for disclaimers, Jackie McMullen is based out of Boston. So
Oh yeah, heavily
yeah,
sourced.
yeah, heavily sourced with she laced up with the Boston Goose. So I'm sure some Celtics players, were in her ear.
Might even got Ainge.
Yeah, ain't your word.
Might have hit Danny up.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, but I just found that to be like really, really surprising.
It is. I agree. It's just so soon for this. And what I don't. He's getting everything his way. I watch them play, and they'll just sacrifice entire possessions to him.
Yeah.
Countless times down the stretch, people will just
Mm-hmm.
watch him, just set screens for him and watch him cook.
No one else
Like
even
he's the
touches the
focal point.
ball.
Nope. Nope. He's getting everything he wanted. He's home. He dominates the rock.
Yep.
But that don't mean just because you're the best player, don't mean you have to be the leader. So
Who's his mentor though?
I have no.
Kobe
I
Bryant.
have. Oh yeah, you're right. Of course.
Kobe is his mentor. Cause now after reading that, I was like, all right, cool. Like let me, I don't normally do any research, but it's probably why I'm behind on work now. I spent way too much time looking into this. But I'm looking at the box scores, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the games, he's taking over 30 shots to get his points. So it's not like he's being like extremely efficient. I mean, like it looks good, it's like energetic and stuff, but like he's taking over 30 shots to get 30 points, like 30 something points.
Yeah.
And the night that he scored 50, he took 37 shots.
Yikes.
So that's a lot of shots other people on the team aren't getting.
Yeah.
And last year, the Nets really took like a strength in numbers approach, and I hate to use that phrase because you know how much I hate them Warriors, but we'll talk about them later. But they really did take like a strength in numbers approach,
Oh yeah.
So.
But now it's yeah.
Yeah. So now I'm just rooting against them.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how it plays out.
Yeah.
They really need Durant to come back.
Yeah. I mean, they're going to finish like 5th or 6th in the East right now. Because the team doesn't even look like this roster looks. I don't want to say. Actually, yeah, as a collection of talent, they're worse than Boston was last year.
You think so?
There's no. Let me see. He had
Who's the
Jaylen
second
Brown
best player
on this current roster.
Mm-hmm.
Karis LeVert, Spencer Dinwiddie. One of those, take your pick. It ain't DeAndre Jordan,
Oh no, his name shouldn't even be mentioned.
Yeah, I mean, you got let me see who's on the team. You got Spencer Dinwiddie. You got Karis LeVert,
like
Jared Allen. Yeah, Joe Harris, Garrett Temple, Taurean Prince.
Karutz or whatever his name is.
Yeah, he's good, but these aren't like like you had young potential stars, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, a veteran star, all-star, Al Horford, Marcus Smart, Marcus Morris. Like you had like players. That roster was better than this roster.
Yeah, you're right.
And granted, the East is weaker this year, but if Kyrie couldn't blend in with that squad, I mean, this is just like a more talented Cleveland Cavaliers roster, like without LeBron and Kevin Love, obviously.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he needs or what he's. I don't get. It's so early for this, but this will already be happening. It's crazy.
Yeah, he ain't happy, man.
He has 78 more games. Or
what do you want him to do?
I should say.
He can't fake it.
You're right.
Man said he ain't happy. He can't fake it.
Where do you want to play?
Where does he want to play?
He's playing in the city he wants to play in with his best friends.
Yeah, I mean, some people you just can't please.
I see.
We'll hope for the best. Well, I'm gonna hope for the worst.
Yeah, I don't care about him.
Let's go. Let's talk about somebody we do care about though, deeply.
Who?
Bron.
Oh, of course. Lead the way.
You said you wrote a note here saying the best version of Bron. Is that a question or is that a statement you want to make?
Oh, ESPN did a list of pretty much the best versions of LeBron, his best season. So I just wanted to discuss that real quick and see what you thought. I think.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I didn't see the list. So go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe the Miami Heat 2013-14, no, 2012-2013 version of him ranked as the best
Dominant
version of LeBron. And I can actually, yeah, let me run off the top 5. Yeah, the 2012-13 Miami Heat version, the 11-12 was number 2. 08 to 09 Cleveland was number 3. The 15-16 version was number 4, and the 13-14 version was number 5.
I would switch. I would switch 3 and 4.
Oh, and you would put the 15-16. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that Bron was different. 15-16 is when he lost Kyrie, right? And Kevin Love in the finals? Or was that when they won
14,
it?
15. That's when they won it.
That's when they won it. He put up 41 and 41 back to back.
Yeah.
Coming back on a 73 win team down 3-1. Yeah.
Yeah, he averaged 36, almost 12, a little under 10 assists, and 3 steals and 3 blocks over the last 3 games of that series.
Yeah, come on now. He led.
That's insane.
He led everyone on all the 5 statistical categories, the important ones.
That's insane. Wow.
Yeah. So that Bron. I understand the Miami Heat ones though. The 12-13 one, that was insane because that's when he had that magical Game 6 against Boston, correct?
I think so.
Yeah, I think that was 12-13. Yeah, they were down 3-2, and Bron went for 45, I believe. I don't have the numbers in front of me, but
oh no, that was 11-12.
Ooh.
Because that was the first ring. Because I remembered it was like their sports media was like they're going to have to trade Chris Bosh and they're going to have to break it up and this was a failure. Because everybody thought they were going to lose.
That was 11-12? I mean, that was 12-13. Wow.
Yeah, man.
Damn, Bron been doing this for too long.
Yep. Yeah, for the best version of him, he averaged, the one they picked, the 12-13. He averaged a little under 27, 8 rebounds, 7.3 assists, and his shooting splits 56.5 from the field and 40.6 from the 3-point line. So it's pretty much his most efficient season he's ever had.
Yeah, 56.5. That's insane.
Yeah.
They didn't give him the free throw?
No, I was thinking that too. He might put up his best free throw season the way he.
Oh, this season right here, yeah. I hope he sticks to it, cause
yeah, the worst version of Bron they had was his rookie season.
That's fair.
Guess what the second and the last one was?
The first year he went to Dallas. I mean, first year he lost to Dallas.
Nah.
Oh, last season. I'm tripping.
Yep.
I'm tripping.
Yep, in which he averaged 27, 8 rebounds, and shot 51 from the field and 34 from 3.
Nah, he had some low lights last season, though.
No, I get it, especially by his standards.
Yeah, you get your shit blocked by whoever the fuck on the New York Knicks.
Oh, yeah, that was sad in the
For the game winner, I said, oh.
Yeah, that wasn't
a good look.
What do you think about him currently? how he's been playing currently through these how has it played 4 games?
Yeah. So I mean, the first game I was a little concerned because he didn't look aggressive at all, just a
Mm-hmm.
little too passive. But now I think like as because I've watched all of their games.
Of
Um,
course.
I kind of see like what he's striving to do. He's really like just trying to really get his teammates involved, specifically Anthony Davis, early on.
Mm-hmm.
And then like you'll see like late in the third or in the fourth, like most in the second half is when he like starts like looking for his own offense.
That is true.
Yeah, and you see that like heavy, like. So I mean, I'm not as concerned because the first game I was like, there was questions about whether it was age or not, but I think it's just really more so him like really playing into that like point forward position heavily and trying to
Mm-hmm.
feed AD and trying to get the 3-point shooters involved early so that when the game is at winding down, he can just focus on his thing and do his thing. I mean, he's still averaging 23 points a game.
Yeah, we were texting, and this was from not the who they played, the Hornets. I didn't see the Grizzlies game, the Hornets game, and he had like 4 points heading in the half, and
Hmm.
still finished with 20, and he just compiles stats so easily.
Easy.
And it's like he just decided to turn it on, and then he ended
Yep.
up with 26 and 12.
Yep. That's exactly
How
what happened.
how was he in the Grizzlies game?
I think he finished with 23, but most of it came in the third and the fourth.
Mm-hmm.
But that's also because, excuse me, that's also because AD was going off last night.
Yeah.
So he kind of just let AD cook. And the third quarter was pretty slow because AD had 18 free throws in that quarter.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, so he,
Oh my.
let AD was just getting to the free throw line at will. So he let AD cook.
Yeah, so far he wasn't lying about setting AD up and making him the focal point of the offense.
Not at all. That first game, he was overkill. Like, but yeah, no, it's been good.
There's another thing I saw that I want to get your opinion on
Hmm.
about the best teammates he ever played with. Which I think after like the first 3 or 4, well, the first 4 there's a drastic drop. But who do you think is the best teammate he's played with?
Individually,
Mm-hmm.
um, I'm gonna say right now, Dwayne
Mm-hmm.
Wade just off of accomplishments, but just based off talent, it's Anthony Davis.
Yeah, that's where I landed at. I remember discussing this with some friends back in the summer, and it's by the time the first Wade season, the first year they were together was the best Wade. But
Hmm.
every subsequential year, he just got more and more hurt, and he
Yeah,
was still putting up good numbers, and he was still good because D Wade Hall of Famer. But in terms of his best, we'd only get it in flashes because he was just always kind of injured. So
yeah, he was always injured, and then there was reports that like Braun would show up. Like the day of the game, and then D would find out that night that Dwayne Wade wasn't playing.
he lucky they still friends.
Nah, you saw Braun did him. Didn't even tell me he was leaving. That was payback. He just left.
That's cold blooded.
That
But it's
is
all in
cold
the
blooded.
game.
Now they kids playing together, and Dwayne Wade just gotta let it go.
He got it. Yup. Remember he
Then
gave up
he
that money too.
all that money he lost out on. Well, all of them lost out on money. I think when they were playing in Miami, they were making like 17 through 19 million dollars.
Yeah. What a different time.
That's a
What a
shame.
different. Yeah. Yeah. But
Mm-mm.
overall, what do you think of the Lakers?
It
Looking
looked
to
good. Got Kyle Kuzma coming back on Friday, so I want to
right.
see how they fit him into the offense.
Mm-hmm.
But they're playing the Jazz, so
Dallas.
I'm tripping. Yeah, they're playing Dallas. The Jazz are
Oh,
playing
that should be a
tonight.
good game.
That's gonna be a good game. And Luca and KP look really good.
They do.
So I want to see them come beat Dallas head in real quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's
light
what
skin about to kill.
that's what I really want to see. I want to see Dallas like lose by like 15.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they match up with them. But yeah, it'd be a good test.
Yeah.
Probably be the best team they face so far, other than the Clippers, of course. So that'd be
Yeah,
good.
but I just hope that like Frank Vogel doesn't like overdo it with Kyle Kuzma to the point where they lose, because you got to think about Kyle Kuzma also hasn't been on the court with LeBron and AD yet.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to figure out that chemistry and figure out how to fit him into the game as well.
Would you start him or
Nah,
put him on the bench?
let him come off the bench, because you want him to get some time by himself, where he's the main offensive focal point, so he can cook also.
Yeah,
Just
that makes
like
sense.
let him work his way back into the starting lineup. Not necessarily like he has to earn it, but more so like get his conditioning back up, all that stuff, so that the Lakers can get up to a strong start and play with the unit they're used to playing with until they get some more practice reps in with him, or he gets more practice reps in with them.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. And you would eventually start him then?
Of
Or no?
course,
Okay.
you gonna start KCP, beloved Avery Bradley.
No, he's finally showing signs of life, but still.
I ain't gonna lie, he had 13 points last night, and I was proud of him.
Yeah,
It
it's
also
either that or you out the gang. You kicked off clutch.
It's like
that
he'll be out there for 20 minutes and have 0 points and 1 rebound. Like, yo, what were you doing?
he disgracing the name. 0. He had like 1 point through 2 games.
Out here looking like your boy, Mike Conley.
I don't associate with individuals who have a negative PER.
Except at one point, Mike Conley was the highest paid player in the NBA. So, yeah, how do you have a negative PER? That don't make any sense. I don't know if I've actually seen one.
He might be the first that I've seen.
Like multiple games into the season too. Like it's not like a 1 game thing. You had chances
embarrassing.
He had chances to redeem himself, beloved.
Damn, trash.
He trash. Damn.
They might have to waive him.
This man averaging 7.8 points a game.
How much?
7.8.
Wait, he they backup point guard?
Starting. Last game, the game against the Lakers, they only played. No, not the Lakers. Sorry, he ain't on Memphis no more. What's the last game the Jazz played that I watched? Shit, this was recent. And they barely won.
For me, it was I know they faced people after the Lakers, a team, but that's the last one I watched them in.
No, they just had a game yesterday or the day before yesterday.
Phoenix. They had Phoenix on Monday.
Yeah, I watched that because actually, you know what's crazy? Phoenix is actually kind of entertaining this year.
They are.
I'm gonna watch them bust the Warriors' heads in tonight for a little bit.
I'm gonna watch what I can. Yeah, these.
Yeah. That's what I said, for a little bit, because I can't commit full time. Against Phoenix, and he only played 20 minutes.
You gotta limit the trash.
I guess he became unplayable. 20 minutes?
That's crazy.
Imagine Quinn Snyder's surprise.
Damn, the Grizzlies gave him damaged goods.
And the Jazz gave up a first-round pick?
I think so.
On the hopes that they would be like a playoff team, so that first rounder wouldn't be anything?
I mean, people had him coming out the West.
Looking like that might be a top 5 protected pick now. Shit.
I'm looking at. I have ESPN on in the background. Cat and Embiid got into like a real scuffle. They had to be separated.
Cat just tight because they losing.
Did you see that? Like they were really fighting.
Wait.
Like headlocks, yeah.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see.
Wow, they definitely getting suspended.
Ben Simmons put Towns in a headlock?
Yeah, he was kind of choking him while he was on the ground. I guess to kind of restrain him, but I saw the alert, but I thought it was like an NBA fight, air quotes, where they like get separated. No, they were like...
Nah, he really did put... It looked like he was trying to restrain. What the fuck is he doing?
Yeah, they both getting suspended. How many games do you think they getting? That's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
I'm trying to tell
Nah.
you.
Oh, y'all too big for this. 3.
They
Nah,
gone.
actually, yeah, 2 or 3.
I wonder what set them off.
2 or
Kind of
3
crazy.
because Rondo and Chris Paul actually threw hands,
Oh yeah, you're right. You're
and they
right.
only got 2 and 3 respectively.
You're right. You're
Rondo
right.
spit on the dude. Chris Paul and they connected with them punches. Like,
Yeah, I think that's the first time I'd seen that. Definitely in
yeah,
quite a while.
yeah. So 2 or 3, and Cat just upset because they getting blown out by 20. I knew Minnesota
Yeah.
was frauds, man.
And you know Embiid rubbing it in.
Yeah, of course. I ain't gonna lie. When I saw that tonight on this calendar, I was like, that might be a pretty competitive game. And then you texted me when I just got home, and you were like, "Yo, ain't nothing. There's like no games on to watch." And I looked, and I was like, damn." So now I'm
Yeah.
watching the Knicks and the Magic play. Trying to be a loyal fan.
God, the West get all the best games, but they
Oh
just
my
can't
god,
do it
all of them.
until Friday.
You know how I know? I'm like, Knicks are really delusional. Like the Knicks fans, I'm one of them. Because when Bobby Portis was going off the other night,
Bobby Portis.
against the Bulls,
Uh
much must see TV. Cause I'm over here slapping my hands together.
huh. RJ and
Fucking
Julius, the next Kobe Shaq.
yeah, I don't know. He might be the next. Who was in Portland with Rasheed Wallace? Rasheed Wallace and
I don't
uh,
remember.
was it
Was it
Derek
Stoudemire?
Anderson? Damon Stoudemire, but nah, we better than Damon. But Rasheed Wallace is better than Julius Randle, so they evened out.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, but our Knicks are trash. Speaking of some other trash, this warms my heart.
What? Oh, yeah, I know where you're going. Yeah.
This
Take it
warms my
away.
heart.
Yeah,
Such
take it away.
light skinned trash. I just love to see it. Golden State. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Last night when they beat New Orleans, I was kind of upset.
Mm-hmm.
I started watching that game because I just knew it was gonna be something to like brighten up my night.
Yeah.
But quickly they came out of the gates on the Pelicans. So I was kind of upset watching that, and I cut that off. And then when I woke up this morning, I was like, "Damn, they really won." But yeah, overall, man, they've been trash.
Yeah, they gonna lose tonight.
Oh yeah, Phoenix gonna get in that ass. And I've never been a Phoenix Suns fan in my life, but anytime the Warriors play now, they must see TV because they're so terrible. And Steph has no excuses. If you put Bron on this team,
Nah, put him aside. We know that.
who else?
But you're right. You put a KD, you put a Kawhi,
Yeah, but
a
even then,
Giannis.
2 years in a row, people were arguing that Steph was better than Bron.
That's a fact. That is very true. That's very true.
Disrespectful. Now we see him by himself, him and Draymond, and they fold. And realistically, when they played New Orleans, it wasn't like they played great defense against New Orleans. They just outscored them. New Orleans still put up 123 points.
Damn, yeah. Then
Right now-
oh yeah. Oh, they've given up 141, which is insane.
Mm-hmm.
For a standard 4-quarter NBA game, they gave up 141 points, 120, and then 134. I mean,
Yeah.
123. Wow.
What are they averaging right now? About 130?
About, yeah.
I know before they played. Go ahead, sir.
No, go ahead.
I know before they played yesterday, team's field goal percentage was 59%, and their 3-point percentage against them was 54%. Like, you're not even trying.
Their roster is
is bleak.
It is bleak. But to your point, if Steph's that guy, you gotta
Yeah,
hold him to the same standard. He's a top
yeah,
5 player. You gotta carry your team over the hump. You gotta. I
bruh.
don't know what I classify Draymond as. I was gonna say an all-star,
No,
but
I hate that he gets classified as. Now we're really
but
seeing his true colors.
yeah, because that's not true.
No, he
Oh, a role
benefits.
player.
Yeah, he benefits from playing with Clay, Steph, and Kevin Durant when they all like he benefited from all that.
Don't be mad he going in the Hall of Fame.
He probably is, and it just it's skewed.
He putting up 12, 8.7 rebounds and 5 assists, 20 PER.
And he probably gonna do that all season. But how you only averaging 12 points when you the second best player on the team?
Because they're getting blown out. You're not playing that much minutes.
How many minutes he averaging? He averages some minutes a game.
29, a little under 29.
He should put up more than 12 points.
Yeah, Steph
And
averages
realistically,
24.
24. Come on, son. That's how much he was averaging the first year he won MVP, and Clay was still playing. He should be averaging, like
I mean,
35.
We definitely got to get over 25.
Yeah, he
Upper
should be.
20s at the
But if you got Kyrie out here spazzing, you tell me Steph can't spaz, and all you do is shoot threes. You
yeah,
see,
his shooting split's not looking good either.
he a fraud.
You knew this day would come?
I knew it was gonna come, man. That's what I'm talking about. All that shimmy, and he quiet now. And then ESPN got the nerve to alert me after the Warriors won. Him and D'Angelo Russell were hopscotching in the back to the locker room. They just won the NBA Finals. I know they trash. You win one game and you super gas. When you ever seen Steph Curry that gas to be winning a regular season game?
I ain't gonna. No, I'm with you. I ain't gonna lie. Draymond's. No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say Draymond's comments just made me laugh.
They're
When he was
hilarious.
talking about how much they suck.
Did you see after the Pelicans game he said we still not good?
It's so funny. It's unintentional comedy.
Yeah. He's like, we still not that good. It's like, damn.
He said everybody went through this except for Tim Duncan. Oh man. Oh man. So you think this is just their season? What is it gonna be?
They'll finish 10th in the West.
Just getting their heads caved in night after night?
Nah, I won't say all that because it's gonna be nights where they just outscore other teams. But if you look at it realistically, that game was an anomaly. Damian Lee had 23 points and 10, like a double-double.
I'm sorry, come again? Who?
Yeah, Steph's brother-in-law.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Damian Lee.
Okay.
23 points and 10. Just places they would never get points from, they got points from.
Yeah, and they schedule.
Yeah, and your superstar with 2 points. I mean, averaging 24 points. You see, and Bleacher Report had him ranked as the second best player in the league this year. Idiots. Couldn't be my superstar.
I'm with you.
I knew this day was going to come. I'm just glad it came while I was still alive and able to enjoy it.
Amen. It's the natural order of things.
Yes. All that gloating. That's why I just can't stand all that gloating and shimmying. Can't stand his ass.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yep. And then you got John Wall over here. His life is just...
Speaking of in shambles.
Well, it's not in shambles because realistically, he still got, $170 million in guaranteed dollars coming in. He's getting paid $38 million this year to sit on the sideline.
Oh, the dream.
And
yeah, you're right.
initially, I was like, yo, this is crazy. His life is really just falling apart. But then I started thinking about it, like realistically, right? Say they buy him out of his contract, right? Depending on whatever amount that was worth, say he gets half of it. So you get that much money up front, just straight cash in your hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say he comes back next year and he's balling out.
No.
And then he gets I don't see it, but I'm just saying if it does happen. And then he gets another contract, another sneaker endorsement deal from someone else.
Well, I guess stranger things have happened, but I don't
I'm
see
just
that.
no, me neither. He gonna be wearing some Chinese brand or something.
When did he get injured? Is he supposed to? He's out
This entire season.
Goodness.
Because that happened in like June, July.
Last February. Oh no! Didn't he get injured twice? It was the initial injury on the court, and then whatever happened in his household.
Because he had his knee, and then he tore his ACL in the crib, going down the steps. We'll never know the real story.
No, we won't.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Going down the steps, I tore my ACL.
And that happened last February.
I'd have to see it to believe it.
11 to 15 months. What kind of player is he going to be when he comes back?
And you know his game is all predicated off of speed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Yeah, 11 to 15 months. Yeah, he's not coming back to like
next season. Yeah.
Yikes. What were you doing, Bill? Actually, forget it. The money.
Yeah, I mean, that's all it was.
Yeah. Damn.
Damn shame.
So what? They're currently in negotiations on a buyout?
Yeah. Not the worst thing.
No, but why would he agree to that? Doesn't he have to agree to that?
He doesn't have to, but he's probably just betting on himself. And he's probably looking at it probably from the same lens that I just said. Like, look, say you sign a $50 million endorsement and they buy you out. So $50 million, I know his contract is for 5 years. So let's just say $50 million, just have a whole number for $10 million a year. And they say, all right, well, you don't have to wait. You know, we just don't want to be in this contract with you no more. So we'll give you, say, 30 or whatever for us to, not be able to, for you not to be endorsed by us anymore. You just got $30 million up front.
Gotcha.
And then he's probably just betting on himself. Like, look, I'm going to come back and I'm a beast. And get an endorsement deal with Nike or some shit like that,
Huh. Best of luck.
I mean, I don't see it, but, I'll never know,
No, it's true. It's true. God, there's just no hope down there.
Oh, my God, Indiana's winning. Yep. What else we got tonight? Oh, and I guess lastly, the NCAA voted unanimously to allow players to monetize their likenesses.
Because they had no choice.
No choice whatsoever.
No choice.
Their hands were forced, and now they're trying to act like they're doing us a favor. Well, not us, because I was never an athlete, but...
Nah, they're a special kind of evil.
Yep.
Damn, man. So what does this mean? Does this really change anything, or?
Yeah, I mean, for the top players, they can, get paid for their likeness, but the NCAA is still profiting off of them. Like, they don't have to pay them anything,
Yeah.
So, it's just a stalling tactic. They'll give them this for now and then hold off on it for 50,000+ years. But it'd be good, though, because, like, if, say, people were, like, tweeting all day about EA Sports and NCAA football coming back out with a football game.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I doubt they do, because now the cost of that would just be too high.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Yeah, you gotta pay all these players now? Nah, we good.
Oh yeah, you're right. So what do they do? Just limit the opportunities? Because they're only doing this because as once like California passed now, other states have to react to
Yep.
stay. So how do they? What does NCAA do now? That's the only reason they passed this. So how do they
Yeah,
limit things?
I don't know. I think there's. I mean, they have to flush it out. They haven't really like um introduced like there hasn't been any disclosure of like the actual rule that they're gonna put in place or anything. I have to actually once it comes out see how like flushed out it is and actually read it to see like what their plan is for it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I mean, there's gonna be some issues. I just can't. I don't know what they are yet, but
No.
there's gonna be also there's gonna be some issues because then you're gonna have like say this top stars making mad money, and then you're gonna have players on a team who ain't making anything.
Mm.
That's why it should just be like a completely free economy where you can get paid and get paid for who you are.
Not on their watch.
Nah, hell nah. $1 billion corporation. We own you.
Non-profit.
Mm-hmm. Non-profit organization.
They the mob.
I gotta be I really gotta become like a billionaire because the way these motherfuckers. I was watching something on Netflix. I forget what it's called though. Well, as my fiance was watching, I was just like watching in the background. But they were talking about how the lower 80% of Americans are taxed more than the top 20%.
Oh my god.
Or pay more in taxes than the top 20% because like all these billionaires have like shell companies and shell corporations and offshore accounts and all this shit that they don't pay taxes on. Like last year, Amazon paid $0 in taxes.
Yeah. I remember seeing that.
That's insane.
That is so insane. They got enough. Oh man. That's so insane when you think about it.
They got enough to pay taxes for everyone. So it's like you can complain about it or play the game, but shit, only some people can play that game. That's a big ass game. But yeah, just interesting.
Speaking of, I just saw Kanye got a $68 million tax refund.
Who did?
Kanye, and he thanked God.
How you get that?
Huh?
He thanked God for his. Kanye is really going with this Jesus ploy. He got it.
Ploy? What are you implying, sir?
I have no comment. I misspoke.
God is using me as a human being. As humbly as I can put it, he's using me to show off. Last year I made $115 million and still ended up $35 million in debt. This year I looked up and just got $68 million returned to me on my tax returns.
No comment.
I just looked up.
No comment. No
God
comment.
bless.
Yo, real quick, I'm so glad I didn't listen to Rolo. This dude said the Knicks were +10 tonight against the Magic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure bet. Sent me a website link and everything. The boy got a problem. Anyway, sent me a website link and everything. This is where you can place your bets. Knicks lost by 12. So I don't even want to text him to see what he might have put down on that.
Gonna gamble away the rent.
You see what I'm talking? We gotta stop. We on wax. We recorded. I just saw that and I was like, wow, this was a sure bet, sure win. Sound like them dudes at the racetrack. Can't lose. Oh my god. Whole mortgage be God.
I think we
good
game zone. Yeah.
I watched the Brooklyn. Oh, you can't.
No, I can.
Oh yeah, there's ways. Watch the Brooklyn game. Root against your hometown. I ain't got no love for him, beloved. Who plays at 10:30? Oh, that's a wrap. Yeah, that's just whack.
10. Clippers Jazz, but Mr. Leonard already announced.
Yeah, I'm not watching that. I watched the Warriors and the Suns for a tad bit.
Why couldn't that start at 10?
Yeah, that 10:30 start, they probably won't get the first quarter out of me, if that.
It's just too tough.
Western Conference, selfish. But all right, man, I think we hit it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. All right, before we go, people, just want to I'm tired. Just want to send our thoughts and prayers out to everyone in California dealing with the wildfires. Supposedly, like the firefighters are still out there fighting. They're still spreading. I don't really understand that, like the concept of these wildfires and how they start. I haven't done any research on it, but I just know it's a very sad thing. People are losing their homes and stuff.
I think from what I saw, apparently there's two. There's one in Southern California and one happening up in Northern.
Yeah.
But the one in Southern was a tree branch fell on a power line.
Ah.
I believe. Yeah, and then it started from there.
Gotcha.
According to the Today Show, so I don't know. They're the professionals, so they should know. But yeah, it's kind of crazy what I've seen on like Twitter and social media.
Well, yeah, thoughts and prayers go out to everyone, who's, dealing with the effects of that.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. All right, and then quickly, before we sign off, I saw some, last thing I wanted to mention in that Brooklyn Nets article.
No, go ahead.
They still haven't sold out this year.
Oh, no?
No, last year they finished last in the league in attendance.
Yeah, I remember you told me that.
Which is surprising.
Did they say where they are now?
No, but they haven't sold out. You can Google it, though. ESPN tells you, NBA. Attendance by team. Yeah, ESPN has it.
Oh, yeah, I see. What?
They still down there. They're 20th.
And the Bulls are 1? What's going on here? Oh, no. That's how.
That's for home. That's for home. You gotta look at the overall.
That's my bad. The Raptors.
Yeah, you gotta sort it by overall average. The Raptors. Where are the Nets? The Nets are 24th. Whoa.
I'm gonna give them some more bail. If these numbers don't go up when Durant comes back, then I don't know what to tell you.
They can't be helped if they don't.
The Raptors, Celtics, Lakers, and Knicks.
But I wonder why something's wrong with this list, because at the bottom the Rockets, Spurs, and Wizards aren't categorized. Their overall average isn't calculated for some reason. But yeah, Nets are low.
Took the time.
They gave up midway.
It's a fool's errand.
Wow, the Clippers are 15. That's surprising.
Still a Lakers town.
I mean, sorry, not the Clippers. The Grizzlies are 15.
That is surprising. The Pelicans at 10 is surprising.
Yeah, people probably, you know why though? Because when you buy season tickets, when you buy season tickets, they count that as you being in attendance, whether you show up or not.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all skewed.
Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason. Like I'm looking at last year's numbers, and the Mavs were 3rd in overall.
Kyrie's not box office.
You truly hate to see it.
That's what he's moody about. He said the city don't support me the way I support it.
He not a draw like Pascal?
Apparently not.
And Kimball Walker? This is crazy.
Well, the Celtics are.
Levine?
I don't have any comment for that. No, chill.
And Aaron Gordon?
I don't have a comment for that. Well, I'll also say that they're competing with the Knicks.
That's fair.
And that's a legacy franchise. You kind of really got to draw people away from the Garden.
Yeah, for better.
And realistically, everyone who has money to go to the games are older and more established. And the older and more established people are more likely to go to the Knicks. And also, like, the large corporations and firms in the city have season tickets at the Knicks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like you said, the Garden. It's a legacy.
Yeah.
Like, if you can afford it, I would rather watch a game in Madison Square Garden versus.
Of course. Hands
Too much
down.
history.
Yeah.
Even though our owner sucks, but hey.
Terrible. But all right, as always, guys, make sure you rate, share, and subscribe. Please, please, please make sure you check out the new website, coolingoutpod.com. Again, that's coolingoutpod.com. Check us out. Like, we have we have full clips on IG. You see, that's why I got to sign off, man. It's over.
Nah, it was on ESPN. And somebody was like, cat fight because of the Joel Embiid cat.
I like that one. Cat fight. But yeah, make sure you rate, share, subscribe. I said coolnoutpod.com. What else? Full-length video clips on YouTube, IGTV. Podcasts available, all streaming platforms. That includes Spotify, Pippa, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Google Play, SoundCloud,
Google Play.
Everywhere that podcasts are available, we are there. People, thank you for your love and support. Until next
nice
time.
little boost recently. So
them numbers looking crazy. I don't know who we are.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Thank you all. So until next time, just cooling out.
Stay cool.
You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out.